to turn off collision. I think it still did it because I didn't click the button properly. Oh, whoops, sorry. You'll have to come back and rebuild your house. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of City Skylines with me, Biffa. Today, we're going to be expanding right next to our City Skylines that we worked on last time. We wanted a nice skyline to look at, and I love the way these buildings look from any angle. Apart from this angle, because you can't see them. There we go. From any angle, I just think that just looks fantastic. But as we cross over, as we move away from this built-up area, we've got this big empty space here and this big empty space here. And I would like to tackle this slot here first of all and just see what we can get in here. And I'm thinking sort of medium to low density sort of housing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. So, first of all, I'm going to do some preparation work. So we've got a lot of roads and things that come through this area. So can we... Well, actually, I'll show you why I'm going to do this. If we have a look at our noise pollution. Lots of noise pollution coming through there. So I'm going to see how much of a difference these are going to make. So this one here. Let's take that first. We've got our single lanes coming off of here. Anarchy mod, how I've missed you. There we go. I seem to have been playing a lot of vanilla recently. So that is a 2-lane, then goes to a 1. So we'll grab... Oh, am I going to lose my... Nope, not going to lose anything. Then that's a 1 on each side, isn't it? Yeah, so if we go like that and like that. And then that can be 1 all the way up to there. Although, to be honest, that could be a 2 at the end because I've got left and right. Whoa, what the heck? Oh no, I don't know what that road was before. We'll go with that one. Probably just mess something up on there. Darn it. Something slipped. We don't want to go straight over, and we do that. So we've got 1 lane for each. And I'm thinking in here, we want that. What have we got the other side? Oh, that's got 6-lane, 2 straight on. We'll go with that. I think it did actually have a 6-lane road in there, but that'll be fine. So that's going to take out some of the noise from there. And then also we're going to then take from our highway one, 3-lane... Whoa, what's going on here? Been playing vanilla so much. Completely lost what all these look like. There we go, that's the one. Highway with sound barrier. And we'll add that along here as well. Excellent. And we're just going to do this side. So we've got up here. We've got this single one here. And then we've got the normal road over here, which doesn't need a sound barrier all the way around. Yeah, so hopefully, let's just check that that's less than that a little bit. Maybe not as much as you perhaps would think it would. And then what I might just do is I'm going to put that down low and just run like 1 width of tree all the way along here. That is a lot of trees. So in the UK, perhaps when you have highways like this, they will just be sort of sunken down, but rather than sort of do that with all of these, a nice line of trees just to visually... Oh, autosave, quick sip of tea. Excellent. Just to visually hide it and to hide some of the noise as well. A nice row of trees like this will make all the difference. So I'm just going to sort of bring that all the way around to the corner there. And I think that'll be good. We've got our power going through here. Actually, let's just move the power as we're going to be building. If we could bring that over there into a spot where we're not building. There we go. And then we can just get rid of this one. Out of here. We've got that in there, that there, that there, that there, that there, and that there. Does that need to connect? No. That's fine. There we go. And then we can just pop our trees in this little gap here. There we go. Excellent. So how much of a difference has that made? Yeah. A little bit, a little bit. So I don't think this amount of noise here is going to be a problem. That's sort of right down here low. Excellent. Right, what is next on the list? First of all, I'd like to fill this little gap that's over here where we took the power cable out, and I'm going to put offices in there. Excellent, there we go. So some of these people here are complaining about a lack of customers. So that's one of the reasons I want to do this. Now, how do we want our access into here? It's not going to be coming off of this road here. I think an access off of here will be plenty for the amount of people that we've got in here. And I do feel like I need quite a large road through here. I mean, we could just use this one here. It's a 4-lane road. And it's also got the cycling on there. So if we come out, say, a bit like that, and then we just run that one down the middle, it's sort of, it's like a collector, but it's big enough to deal with the traffic that we're going to have. I'm just wondering, actually, whether we could connect it over here somewhere like that. But we might be okay, actually. Yeah, we might be okay. Let's go with that and we'll see. I'm going to give dedicated lanes. We're going to say give way just to keep the main thoroughfare going. And we're going to do the same over here. And dedicated lanes and give way. There we go. And then we're just going to build something off of here. Okay, so this wasn't what I was thinking it was going to be when I first started putting the roads down. It is a bit of an odd block, so we're going to get some odd shapes through here, and I think this will be okay. I am wondering whether just to downgrade this road here. It seems a bit overkill. What else have we got that maybe is 2U wide, but with 4 lanes or something like that? I think it comes under this one, doesn't it? Yeah, this one here. With no parking. Is that the only version of that we've got? Let's just check. Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe this one instead. The other one just seems so big for what we're doing. There we go, something like that. So we're still getting the dedicated turning lane, still getting the give way. Zoop. Yep, still the same over there as well. So we're going to do give way on these main roads coming out of that section, and then the same over here. And then all the little side streets, we're not going to worry about those. And then we'll do dedicated lanes for you, for you, for you, for you, and for you. And now I've done that, I think I might just do a little change. This one here, we're going to upgrade that one and give them dedicated lanes coming out. There we go. And there we go. And then we'll do the same on here. And the same on there. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Keep everything moving. Right, let's give these lovely people some water. There we go, excellent. And I'm thinking we want some sort of park in the middle here. Just one of your basic pre-made parks will be fine. Not one that's... Oh, that is quite a large park, isn't it? There we go. That's the sort of thing I'm thinking of. So we pop that up against there. And then, yeah, we've got these nice little paths on here that we can also build off of. That's about the only ones you can hook into. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll get some people in there. And then services. What is our coverage like? Yeah, it's like all the way over here, which is a little bit of a shame. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to pop some of these on the main road. And then that will also cover this and most of this area as well. There we go, and our schools will pop those around the park. All buses. While I think of it, I saw some of these comments. I put my bus line in over here in this area, which we've got some fantastic names for this place over here. Some of you spotted the Myrtle Heights that came in there. I wonder where that comes from. There we go. We'll just add that extra bus in over there. Fantastic. Let's come all the way back round to where we were, which was down here. Here we go. And then I'd like to get a zone in here for these lovely people so they can have their own named area. There we go. So we've got the Coleridge district in here. Let's just check what policies we've got going on here. Slightly reduced garbage. Yeah, we'll put that one on. Smoking ban, not too worried about that. Parks and recreation. Yeah, that'd be good. We've got that park in the middle. We'll pop that one on as well. I think the rest of these prefer parks. No, okay, that's fine. We'll leave the rest of those on. Taxation, not going to worry about that. Yep, happy with that, and encourage biking. How about high-tech housing? Slightly increased land value. Let's go for that. And not going to do high-rise ban because we're going to go for smaller buildings anyway. And then the theme in here, we're just going to go for international. And that should be good. Excellent. So let's just think about the zoning. I'd like shops. Oh, let's do this one here. Shops here around the park. I mean, that might end up being absolutely plenty for the whole of this area. A little group of offices, maybe some there, and like a little clutch just at the end of these, not that one. I'll tell you what, maybe let's go for one at the end of each. I don't think we need them all the way down here. Maybe a couple just along there. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then the rest of this is going to be low density. Okay, and just before we see what we're going to get here, I'm just going to add a few little walking paths. Just connecting some of these roads straight across like that. It's only going to move the odd square here and there from the possibility of being a house. There we go. These aren't going to walk anywhere over here yet, although we might end up with a path once we get something going on here. And I think that's okay. They can get everywhere else. These aren't cycling roads, but we've got cycling roads all around the outside. I'm just thinking, before I unpause this and see what we get, about buses and what other options we've got in the area. We've got this metro line that goes all the way through to here. I mean, they can literally cycle or walk to over there. There's this bus line down here, I think. What's this? No, that's not a bus line. Yeah, I'm just wondering whether just to have a bus go in a loop along here. So if we come along here like this, have a couple of stops, let's go there. And then just come up here to the train station. So it can come round. Let's do it that way. And then when it comes back out again, it can literally join back up. And just run around like that. I mean, it's not that far to go. I don't think we need to make it an entire clockwise and anti-clockwise whole thing. Is that the one? Number 41. Yeah. So let's make that yellow. Let's make sure there's not a million buses on it. 5 is probably too much. We'll go for 2 and we'll keep an eye on it. Okay. Now the moments of truth. Let's I love doing this, setting it all up and then unpausing and seeing what we're going to get. Let's face it this way and see what we're going to get. Okay, it's actually growing really slowly. Oh, I think we just won a football match. So what I'm doing is balancing the needs as we go along. So you can see we've got a demand for commercial zone. So I've changed some of these houses down here to commercial. And with high-tech housing, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but like with these ones, it shows we've got self-sufficient buildings. Shouldn't these look a bit different or have something to show that they're high-tech housing? I just can't remember. I thought they would appear with, I thought they just look a bit different, but I don't know, maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. I'm sure we'll find out together. I'm sure you'll let me know. But yeah, so as I do this, as I fill the needs that we've got, the city starts building the shops, then it will go on to something else, and I've increased the land value a little bit with another dog park. Let's have a look. So land value's not too bad. And yeah, I think it's just going to be a waiting game. You can see, look, we're getting more demand for commercial, and they're starting to fill in over here. Look, where I changed these to commercial. So I think it's just perhaps going to take a few minutes. So I'm going to let this run. I'm also going to do this. We're going to go dedicated lanes in there. I must have done the other ones and just forgot that one. And giveaway sign. Yeah, you're going to give way. Oh, that is, yeah, a road that could do with one of these. There we go. Excellent. Left or right, and then let's do this. Yep, there we go. Giveaway, it's fine. Yep, I think everything else is okay. Oh, hang on, there's another one here. Yep, that's it. So I'm going to let this run for a bit. Looks like they're starting to kick in a bit quicker, and then I'll be back with you. Okay, so things are filling in slowly. I've just added some walking paths along the back here so people can get in and out of these different areas walking if they wish. Probably need to replace a few more trees. And what we're going to see is, again, a huge increase in the need for commercial. And I know the way the game works, it always likes to ask for more commercial even when it doesn't need it. But I wanted commercial down these outer roads anyway, so that's fine. These ones in the middle might actually end up going. Do you know what? I think they will. I mean, they do have not enough educated workers. That's not the reason I'm removing you, so don't get too upset. Do you know what I'm thinking I might just do here? If we go back into our policies and city planning, I'm going to do high-rise ban. But then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to remove all the zoning for these shops in the middle. There we go. And I'm actually going to remove these ones here. I popped them in thinking around that park it would be nice. But I want to keep this as a park in the middle. So you can all go. Let's help you on your way. There we go. That's good. And then I think I'm going to just put some high rise in here. Or high density, I should say. Just for a little bit of difference in the middle. We'll see how that goes. And then this over here, I'm just going to use our tree brush and just get a load of trees in there as much as possible. Not you. Yeah, that looks good. And we're going to have a few sort of gaps like that where we can have trees up the middle. But I tend to wait until pretty much everything is filled in and sort of do that. Because otherwise houses are going to start appearing and they're going to grow over the top of the trees. Like this little gap here. That'll be good. Alongside there, not too shabby. Now I'm just doing exactly what I said I wouldn't do. Yeah, so we'll do that. And then we'll get some of these buildings, high density, under construction. But also, I was just looking at the coverage over here of our university. So, we've got the university over here, lots of people in it. But people still like coverage of a university. And the coverage of a university district isn't always big enough. And it's a long way away, look. It's all the way over there. So, what I'm thinking is pop in just a standard... Ooh, we could go for this one. Down here, let's turn off that. This is the toggle it mod, these letters up the top here, by the way. So if we do that, then we don't get the screen whiteness. If we had something like that, or like that, I think this one here would look rather nice. And I want to mirror this sort of thing that we've got going on. So let's grab that. Is that a one-way road? No, it's a two-way road. Okay, so if we sort of go out maybe like that, and like that. And then I'm going to want a straight road along here, aren't I? So if I go... There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. Got some nice extra space in there, which is fine. And then we'll pop this university in there. And we're going to just shiftify that over so it gets to be in the middle. There we go. Excellent. And then a bit of car parking and detailing at the front. I like these ones so much. I'm thinking we might just add... a couple of those in like that, and then we'll grab a path and just come straight down the middle. Is that okay? Yeah, that doesn't overlap. Excellent. And then we've got crossings at the side here, so I don't think we're going to add another crossing in. And then I'm just wondering whether we could mirror the detailing over there or just go for something completely different. There we go. I think that will be fine. And then we just need to do a little something on the roads here. So you're going to give way. You're going to give way. Not going to do dedicated lanes or anything like that. There we go. And hopefully we'll get some students coming to there to help these people over here. Oh, I think that is almost filled in. Just got a few more housing spots, which is nice. A few more shops. So let's just see. Not enough workers. Yeah, okay. Well, that's what we've been working on. So hopefully now, wonder how many people do we have in here? Not even 1,000. Was hoping for more. So I think maybe we could do with filling this area in down here as well. Maybe even over to here too. So looking down from the top, I'm going to grab this road here. Now this is going to come down here and end in, I'm not quite sure what at the end. So I'm just thinking if we bring that out straight and then maybe curve that, and that is just going to finish down here, maybe on a road that runs along the coast and attaches into this. We shall see, I'm not sure. But this bit over here, I think, is going to be a similar sort of setup to this. I'm just wondering, I mean, if we had this as the way in and the way out, yeah, maybe we could change that. So let's go for this one here. They'll be coming up this way, so we could have that. Oh, this is 1U. Let's go for 2U. This one here. So we go that going in, and then this one coming out. Oh, right first time. I think that might be better, and then they could go up around here, and that should be okay. And then we could just sort of build off of this. And I'm going to go for trees this time. Yeah, let's do that. Right, that's what we're going to go for along here. I'm just thinking, actually, we're going to take out a couple of roads there. So we've got this area here, and that area there. And again, we're going to have to put the services in, but we'll go for something a little bit different here. I'm just thinking of a nice sort of park that we could put in there. We've got like these plazas, haven't we? I always like these ones, and they look good. Let's have a look behind here. So if we pop in something like that, then we can grab our nice paths, and we won't be able to squeeze two in there next to each other. No, we could do if we turned off node snapping, but one up there will be fine. And then we'll do one there and one here. Excellent. We can decorate that a bit. Good, good. Then we need, I would say, another park here and another park there, and that would probably be enough park coverage for everything. What other options do we have? Let's have a look in here. Okay, so I'm going to use some of these because I know these are going to help us to unlock some of our unique buildings as well. So let's just go along here and add that in there with a nice path behind. Excellent. And then this one here, the Plaza of the Dead. Yeah, what's another large one? Quite wide. Yeah, we'll pop in that one. What's that one called? That is Lazaret Plaza. Excellent. And then we'll just run a little path behind that as well. So between all of that, that's given this quite a bit of coverage. And then I think we're just going to pop a couple of little teeny tiny dog parks in, as they don't take up much space. And we're really starting to increase the land value around here as well. I'm going to put these down the front so you can see them from the road, and they'll all look nice. There we go. Right, let me just pop some services in. And then again, I'm going to run another bus route round here, which is also going to kick in to this area. So what would be a good way? If we come out here and if we go like over this way, sort of cut through the middle here, something like this. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That's going to loop around. That seems a bit weird, that one there. But that's fine. That's given good coverage over that area. What's that going to give us? That's 42. Yeah, let's change the colour in that. And then it's probably got 48 buses. 5 buses, do you know what? That's probably going to be okay because we're going to have a lot of people in here. Let's get a zone over here. There we go, that should be okay. And then again, for this one, we are going to go for the international theme. There we go, which I think is possibly the default for the city anyway, so that's fine. And we'll leave everything else on. And then we are definitely going for high density, but I'm not going for the eco sort of ones over here. So we'll get, let's have a look. I feel like along the front here, just some low shops will be absolutely plenty. Like that. If anything, that might be too much. And I'm not going to put any more of those in. And then everything else, all around here, is all going to be high density. I think that is everything. Little hole in there, but that's fine. Don't really need walking paths. They can get round everywhere. I'll tell you where we will add a couple of walking paths, though, is like these little ones here where there's no road connection, but it's really close. It just seems rude not to. That's quite a way away. That's all fine. Yeah, oh, here we go. Look, one here. It means losing a building. If you put anarchy on, if you turn off collision, I think it still did it because I didn't click the button properly. Oh, whoops, sorry. You'll have to come back and rebuild your house. Yeah, we can go there. Not that one. I want that to be that. And I think that is it. So again, let's leave this running and see what we get in here. Do you know, actually, now I'm looking at this, this is going to have so many people in. Is there a metro line? Yeah, see, this metro line here has not got any line on it. Oh, that's because I'm not on the metro one. Let's try that again. No, it still hasn't. Oh, right, okay. So I think a stop in here would just be silly not to have something here. So if we say got rid of that, could I squeeze that in there? Yeah, there we go. Look, and we can, ooh, and we can join this up. And then we can run a line down here. So that could come along there, stop there, come all the way over here to here. And where does that continue to? Oh, over to here as well. Excellent. And then that can come all the way back, doesn't? Oh, that's above ground connection. That's why it wasn't showing up. Yep, there we go. So that's also going to help. Have I just missed a stop there somewhere? No, we've got that one. And then it's all the way through to here. That's it, and then all the way through there to complete the line. Fantastic. Some more naming that I need to do at some point. Is that going to be 12? Yeah, it's going to be 12. So let's change the colour of that. How many on there? 3. Yeah, why not? We'll see how that one goes. I think that'll be good. I think that'll be good. Right, excellent. Let us see what we get in here. Oh, there we go. I'm really pleased with the way this turned out. I think this little section here with the university in the middle just sort of makes this area, and that's really filled in nicely around there. Our population now is about 73,000. That's 3,000 higher than I thought. Still getting a few issues here with not enough customers to support the business, which is a bit odd, but I think that is going to sort of even out. And also education problems over here, I think. Oh, not enough goods to sell. We can check that another time. But overall, look at that. That's all coming nicely, and I'm really, really pleased. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Thank you very much for your continued support. Don't forget to be back here tomorrow for our vanilla snow, no modded playthrough. That is a great load of fun. So subscribe if you want to see that. Thanks for your support. Have a fantastic day. See you soon. Bye-bye.